So dear cadets, good morning. So as you know, we are in the lenses, and how many types of lenses are there? Two types of lenses is there, convex lens and concave lens. So now let us study more about the lenses. Okay, so study I taught you, I have given you the preliminary idea of concave and convex lens, their shape. Okay, now today we'll discuss in detail about the lenses. So just see, convex lens, they are known as converging lens. They are known as converging lens. Concave lens, they are known as diverging lens. Okay, what is the meaning of converging lens? Because they bend light inwards. And why concave lens is known as diverging lens? Because they bend light outwards. They bend light outwards. Okay, now suppose you are not getting, don't worry, I will tell you. Just see, first make one convex lens. So this is convex lens. Okay, convex lens, write down here, convex lens. Okay, now what is the meaning of converge? Converge, just see, suppose light is falling on here. Light is falling on here. So what is there? Since lens are transparent glass or plastic, so this light will means cross from here, it will pass through here, and after passing, what is there? They will converge. They will converge here. Okay, just see here. They are converging or not? Just see carefully. This is converge here. Okay, that is why convex lens are known as converging lens. Because just see, one line answer. Because they converge the light which pass through it. Converge the light which pass through it. That is why convex lens is known as diverging lens. Okay, what about concave lens? Okay, so just see, I am making here concave lens. Answer is written, this answer is here. Okay, now concave lens, this is concave lens, this one, just see, this and this. Okay, this is concave lens, write down here, concave lens. Okay, concave lens is known as diverging lens. Why? Just try to understand. Now suppose light is falling here. Yes, now once the light passes through it, what they will do? They will diverge these light. Just see. So just see, here what was there? They were converging, shrinking. Here what is there? They were diverging, not diverging the light. Okay, just see, which pass through it. So here you can write, since they diverge the light which pass through it. Since they diverge the light which pass through it. Okay, that is why they are known as diverging lens. They are known as diverging lens. So you have got the answer of these two questions. Suppose somebody is asking, why is convex lens known as converging lens? Why is concave lens is known as diverging lens? So their answer is written here. Since they converge the light which pass through it, that is why they are known as converging lens. Since they diverge the light which pass through it, that is why they are known as diverging lens. Okay, over. Now let us move to the characteristics of image formed by the concave and convex lens. So now cadets, now move towards the characteristics of image formed by convex lens and concave lens. Just try to understand. Before proceeding toward the characteristics of image formed by these lenses, let us have one idea. Just see. If you compare mirror and lens, okay, mirror and lens. So just try to understand. Concave mirror is equal to concave lens. Similarly, convex mirror is equal to concave mirror is equal to convex lens. Convex mirror is equal to concave lens. Okay. Now you will raise question, how sir? Just see. Try to understand. Concave mirror means their reflecting surface is cave-like. Okay. Now in convex lens, what is there? Reflecting surface is not there, but they are thicker at the middle. They are thicker at the middle than edges. Okay. Similarly here convex mirror, their reflecting surface is bulging out. Okay. So just see. And what about concave lens? They are cave-like structure, means thinner at the middle but thicker at the edges. So just try to understand. There's, just see, concave mirror and convex lens, there is no similarity. As far as shape is concerned. Their reflecting surface is cave-like, and what are they? They convex lenses thicker at the middle than edges. Okay, so different shape is there or not? Similarly here convex mirror reflecting surface is bulge out like back side of the stainless steel spoon. Okay, bulging out. What about concave lens? Concave lens is thinner at the middle than at the edges. So in terms of shape and structure, there is no similarity, but the images which they are forming, their similarity is there. Whatever the characteristics of image formed by concave mirror is there, same characteristics of image will be found in case of convex lens. Similarly, whatever characteristics of image formed by convex mirror, same characteristics you will have in the images formed by the concave lens. And now just you read this one. Characteristics of image formed by convex lens. Okay, so convex lens is equivalent to concave mirror. Already I wrote here, na? Convex lens is equal to concave mirror or vice versa. Okay, so whatever characteristics of image formed by the concave mirror is there, same characteristics would be there in the images of convex lens. Okay, so here two condition is there: when object is kept close, when object is kept away. So just like a concave mirror. So when object is kept close, image would be virtual. Means what is there? Image would not be created in the screen. Image would be erect when object is kept close to the lens. What kind of lens? convex lens, image would be larger than object, magnified. Means when it is closed, then image would be magnified. That is why I told you na, convex lens is known as magnifying glass, because it magnifies, it enlarges the image of the things which are kept close. So when object is kept close, at that time image formed by convex lens would be virtual, would be erect, and would be larger than object. What about when object is kept away? So when object is kept away, then what is there? Image would be real. Image would be inverted. Ulta. Inverted means ulta. And image would be smaller than object. Image would be smaller than object. Okay. So these are the condition. By seeing this one only, you can say that convex lens is equal to concave mirror. Concave mirror. Can we say or not? This arrow should be there. Similarity is there. Similarity is there in terms of the characteristics of the images which they are forming. But there is no characteristics in the structure or shape. Always remember, in terms of shape or structure, there is no similarity. Okay. So already I wrote here. Okay. So in this way, the image characteristics of image formed by convex lens is over. Next one is characteristics of image formed by concave lens. So what are the characteristics? They are equivalent to concave lens is equal to convex mirror. So in convex mirror always image is formed erect. So in the concave lens image would be erect, because convex mirror is equal to concave lens. So image would be erect, image would be virtual. Always remember, concave lens will never form the real image. It always form the virtual image. Image would be smaller than object. Always image would be smaller only. Okay. So there are three characteristics of image formed by a concave lens. Image would be erect, image would be virtual, image would be smaller than object. So in this way, the characteristics of image formed by the concave and convex lens is over. Now this is the time to write the questions, because whatever portion today I have completed, that related questions should also be there or not. So here only I am writing the question. Please just cope up with me and write down this question. So what is the first question? Why? Question number 1. Why is convex lens known as converging lens? Converging lens. Okay. Next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is, why is concave lens known as diverging lens? Diverging lens. Okay. Question number 3. What is the question number 3? Question number 3 is, write the characteristics of image. Write the characteristics of image formed by convex lens. Next question. Question number 4. Same thing. Write the characteristics of image formed by concave lens. Okay. So these are the 4 questions. Their answer you have already seen on the blackboard. Please write and complete it. Okay. So now some other uses are there. Will teach you uses also, but not today. Afterwards will teach you. Okay. So I hope that you have got it. Okay, thank you.